What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome to On the Topic Of, which is a series I do right here on the YouTube channel every single Friday, where I go through a piece of video game news that's been in the spotlight in the past week or so, and I give my thoughts and opinions on it and keep you guys informed somewhere along the way. And today we are going to be talking about MLG, specifically the fact that it has apparently been sold, or the majority of it has been sold, to Activision and Blizzard, and this was kind of leaked through an email that was sent out to the shareholders that had some stake in MLG, so I thought that would be pretty interesting to talk about, especially considering that we're starting off 2016, and it'll be interesting to see how MLG changes throughout the year. So a little bit of backstory. At the time of making this video, there are kind of just a few details kind of circulating the internet about what is going on with MLG, but apparently the rumor is that it has been acquired by Activision Blizzard for $46 million, which is a pretty penny, especially for something like MLG. But of course, the esports industry is absolutely exploding, the fan base is booming, and it's going to be interesting to see where this kind of thing goes in 2016. So it's kind of a no-brainer that Activision Blizzard wants to get in on this, considering they have stake in the games, and now they pretty much control the majority of MLG itself, which kind of features Halo, Call of Duty, CSGO, all of these big, AAA titles that tons of people play. So a lot of people are assuming this is because of a change of CEO. So originally the CEO was by the name of Sundance DiGiovanni, and it kind of changed over recently to a guy named Greg Chisholm, and I believe I pronounced all of those names correctly, but that is a pretty awesome opportunity for some changes to be done. Obviously, if you're in the middle of a CEO that has a vision for the company, then you're not going to be able to change much, but during this transitional phase, or at least at the beginning of someone else's career, they can definitely shape the company and kind of figure out where it wants to go, and I feel like this was a pretty good option for MLG because, if you think about it, MLG is pretty much fighting for its own stake. They host these events, they host these games, and they earn their fair amount of money. But Activision and Blizzard can kind of combine their efforts because they do own a lot of these games. They can combine efforts with the esports side of things and probably put more money into the esports industry than MLG itself would normally be able to. Ultimately, I think that this is going to be a good thing for esports as a whole, but a kind of alright / maybe even bad thing for specific events. For instance, say there's a Call of Duty Championship, or the Call of Duty World Series is I believe what it's called, and Activision can definitely push their games in that, they can push their merchandise in that, and they can even, do a 10% discount code or something for people that are watching the stream. They can do a whole lot of things to market to this specific audience, so they're really just out there to make money, which is definitely why they would buy MLG in the first place. Alternatively, you can look at it like this is a great thing for the esports industry as a whole, because obviously it's been criticized in its early stages of being not a real sport. People are saying on ESPN that this is completely fake, this is total BS, but as time goes on, more and more people are recognizing the skill, the concentration, and the talent that it does take to be an MLG player or a professional gamer in general. So as this kind of reputation gets more and more ingrained into society, it's going to be great to see Activision Blizzard put some money behind MLG itself and really push the brand out there so that more fans can just, come out of the woodwork as time goes on. Really, I'm just excited to see where the esports industry as a whole goes as 2016 starts to progress, because, like I said, it's exploding in popularity, and with Activision and Blizzard putting some money into MLG and getting the brand out there, the possibilities are endless, and I think that this is going to be a great year for professional gaming. So there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below and comment what you think about MLG being absorbed into Activision Blizzard. Do you think it's not good that Activision has a monopoly over MLG and they're able to push their own games? Do you think that this is a great thing for the esports industry as a whole? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And if you are new to the channel or you've never seen any of my other content, I do upload new stuff like 3 or 4 days a week depending on the week. So there's always something new right here on the channel for you to watch whenever you drop by to watch some videos. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.